I don't have to reach over. Put me in a line here. Where? Yes, sir. Hey guys, we're gonna share this link real quick. Give us a second.
Oh, I found it.
Give us a quick second. So yeah, just share it on like whatever pages you want to share it on, like your fan page and your personal page, or however you want to do it. Share it to Gracie Phoenix and share it to Wide Awake. Give us a quick second, you guys. We just doing some sharing.
Yes.
Sharing. I like how I said that because we sharing. Okay. Alright, I'm ready when y'all are. Make sure you turn up down all you guys' volumes and stuff too. Let me open up the link. Turn the volume down. Yep, there you go. Let me get you an iPhone.
No.
He said no.
No.
Don't do it.
I am.
Don't do it. iPhones. No.
No, I am.
But here, no, just press the space bar.
I am straight droid gang.
Alright, you straight what? He done started a watch party, y'all. Alright.
Hey, we got a watch party going.
Here we go.
I'm about to invite a whole bunch of people.
Are you ready?
Too.
Y'all ready?
Invite everybody. Everybody.
Alright.
Don't do it.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn, that's hot. I'm feeling that. I was gonna go in and be like, "What's up, I'm Gracie," but I started bouncing to the beat. Like, wait a minute, that's hot.
That's my shit.
Damn, I like that.
It's back. It's called New Boo.
New Boo.
Called New Boo.
Need me a new boo.
Okay.
Can I get a new boo?
Hey.
Is that you?
Get that down again.
I'm TJ. What's up? I'm Gracie Phoenix.
And I'm Honey Div.
In the house. And you
In
are
the
watching,
house.
yes, Wide Awake Live, where we talk about sex, love, and everything in between.
Everything.
Yes, sir. We live from the DIA studios and on the QB Media Network page.
Yes.
Wide Awake Live is also available on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube.
YouTube, everywhere.
So, yeah, everywhere we are,
Right.
all over the internet.
We're getting well known. We're getting well known now. Getting out and about.
The internet.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
International.
Yeah.
bunch of people.
Do you wanna bring in Chy Reco, Miss Love?
Yeah. So let's welcome Chy Reco to the show. He is from Chicago.
Hey, how you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all
Yes.
doing? I'm a Denver native now, bro.
In the house.
No
Shot
joke.
from the shop.
Right?
Hey, right, that's where it came from. A lot of people I always ask, but it was just a play on words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wordplay.
You gotta play the words a little bit.
A little bit.
Okay, I had to, just, they was in here token, for 420. I kind of have a contact, so if
420's coming up.
it is, but they
gotta
got me
celebrate the
contacted.
vibe.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm
Celebrate a
contacted.
little bit.
I'm a little goofy right
She
now. I don't
alright.
even
She
know where
cool.
I am. Okay.
She'll kill it. She'll kill
Right?
the
I
show.
don't
She'll kill it.
Right?
Every time.
Weed. I smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke weed now. But anyway, go ahead, Honey Dip. Let's do this.
Yes.
Let's do it.
So he is from Chicago. He is making music recently now in Denver.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
How long have you been making music for?
I've been actively making music here in Denver for, I say, about putting music out for about 3 years.
Oh,
really?
About 3
Okay.
years. I've just been, working like crazy. So, but yeah, I started off in, open mics. I started off with Dante, that guy at the Vibe. Shout out my mans.
Hey.
And then I just built a whole bunch of relationships, with people, and we just built and kept doing it from there. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta make some music because I've been I have been writing lately. I mean, I'm a poet by nature.
Okay.
But when I started writing in general, I was like a kid, like in elementary school, and I was writing raps, right? My raps was ahead of my time, like how I guess Eminem is now. That's how I rapped then.
I got you.
And it was like, people was like, I don't, what the hell? They couldn't relate and stuff because I was just like Eminem. I had that kind of, I'm from Detroit.
No joke?
Yeah, so, he 8 Mile, I'm 7
Oh,
Mile, so we had the
that's
same
nice.
kind of like,
Everybody from the 313.
I forgot from 8 Mile, the movie. It's on Netflix.
I can see you practicing it too.
So, yeah.
Right?
I used to write. That was my thing, was writing, because that's how I express myself. And so I kind of chilled out on the poetry, because poetry to me is like, whatever. It's just not really it's not giving me enough energy that I, that, you know what I'm saying, enough, you know, so I started writing, like, I wrote a rap.
Yeah.
I wrote 2 raps, like, in the last
You just posted
6 months.
one.
And I just posted it. I sure did.
Yes.
You know, and honestly, that's how it kind of happened with me. To be completely honest with you, I started writing poetry as well.
Poet in the house.
And
Yay.
then,
That's the way to express your
the
feelings.
very first track on King of Hearts is called Crown Adjustment.
Okay.
And it's actually
we gotta adjust our crowns.
crown
okay,
adjustment.
you know what I'm saying. My mama
Adjust
always
that
says that.
Hey, it's real, you know, and so like I kind of did a spoken word to bring in the album as my intro. So yeah, but yeah, I started writing poetry, and then as I got older, I started, you know, being more aware of stuff, and as I got older, my poems got longer, and then one of my homeboys, Curtis, if Curtis is watching this, he knows who he is. He was like, bro, like this is long enough to be a rap, and like, you know, I was like, all right, bet. So put stuff together and started formatting my stuff, and yeah, that's where it started for real.
Because that's how rap is poetry anyway.
It is
Right?
poetry.
It is. You speak out your feelings. You tell how you're like, just
Exactly.
your whole, what's going on in your life. So it is. Rap is
Exactly.
Put
poetry.
it all on that paper. Boy.
That's my
Right.
best word of expression.
Me too. Writing. Me too. Writing in general. But I have to. It's not only writing it. It's about delivering it to the population, to the community as well.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, like some people,
Message.
which is fine. Some people do prefer to like keep their writing to themselves because writing is a release, regardless of whether you share it or not.
Yeah.
But for me, the sharing is part of that healing
it.
process as well.
Oh, this is it. This is the song Crown Adjustment.
This is Crown
Is this the
Adjustment.
one?
Yep.
This is it.
Adjust your crowns, people.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Okay, my kings and queens out
I'm
there.
writing it
Candace is
down.
in the building.
Hey.
What's up,
Camden.
Yes, sir.
That face is on the way.
Whoa, I don't even want to know what happened.
What she saying?
I don't know. I don't know. we need a speaker over there, okay?
like a off camera
Oh,
microphone.
Off camera microphone, like
Yeah,
put a
yeah.
room and
There
shit.
was no damage. But
Okay.
she didn't want to give me her information, so I had to bring out LA. You know?
She went LA on them, y'all. She went LA. She had to go
She went
hardcore.
Compton. Compton on him.
Long Beach. OBC, Snoop Dogg.
Compton
Deal
on 'em.
double G.
Right? We were just talking about that. Remember last week?
Yeah,
Compton.
right.
Yes.
Yeah, we was Crenshaw
Oh,
Boulevard.
Right? I was like,
I'm
boys
sorry.
in the hood. That's why I sing Compton. Boys in the hood.
For you guys just tuning in, we got a couple of people that are watching and stuff, and we kind of want to update y'all, let you know where we at. We got Chy Reco in the house. Yes, sir. Chicago bred, no, I was gonna say New Orleans. Denver, I
Right,
guess
Denver
raised
based.
or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, raised.
By way of Denver.
By way of Denver.
I'm now. I've been here over 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that another one? Y'all trying to get me so lit. Y'all gonna have me over here contacted, man. I've been laughing since for the last. I know. That's why I'm saying, and that's why I'm
That's
contacted.
what happens.
Okay, that's what happens when you contact. You don't have your shit right. It's just not right.
Hey, I'm innocent. I'm
Example.
innocent here. I'm innocent.
I don't like y'all right now.
I know nothing.
You want to give a shout out to our viewers, mommy?
Yes. So, let's see. My cousin Serena James is watching.
Hello.
Hi. Adam Van Franken. He's
Yes,
watching.
sir. Thank you.
Akko Sean. Sorry if I mess up any names. I don't mean to.
Nice.
Aiko.
Echo.
I'll be y'all translator.
Thank you. I don't mean to.
I know most of y'all names. I'ma help. If I can help, I'ma help.
You said
Sorry. And then Mani Akivado. We used to work together at Sally's. So hey,
I
girl.
like that last name. That's kind of hot.
I'm sorry if I said that wrong too, but I miss you, boo. I'm like, I'm sorry.
We
And
got.
then Donna Marie, she said, Shy, what's up?
Tessa, what's
What's
happening?
happening?
Yes.
Yeah, we got, and I have different feed over here too. So Vincent is watching. Natasha, what's up? Natasha's in the house. That's my tax lady. Y'all better go
Okay.
get y'all shit
Yep.
done. She will
Action
get your shit
taxes.
done. Yes, you already know, my nigga.
Hey, that's one of my sponsors, by
Yes,
the way.
sir.
Make sure y'all go get y'all taxes done at
Action
Action
Taxes.
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 It's the official sponsor
The
of
official.
Chy Reco.
Yes,
just so
sir.
y'all know.
See?
She gonna, we
Get
gonna have
your
to
taxes.
get your taxes done. That's my girl. LB
Right.
Jackson is watching. Taz Coleman is watching, and then Taz says cute color scheme. This was
We
not
was just
planned.
talking about that.
Crazy. We
This
not
was
even
an
planned it out.
accident.
We
of
did not.
reason.
We did not plan the attire out at all. Y'all hear it from my mouth.
Right.
It was not.
And
But-
Candace was like, "What you wearing tonight?" I don't
Right.
know. I don't
Like,
know. I don't know what I'm
it
wearing
was
until I get
red.
out the
That was
shower.
crazy.
Uh,
Like, woo.
Thank you, love. Thank y'all for watching. Yeah. So So yeah, would you I mean, I guess, what is it like for you being like a small business and brand arising here in Denver? I mean, as opposed to like a bigger city like Chicago, Detroit, Atlanta, LA, you know what I'm saying, New York.
A lot of people really don't even. It's crazy because for me being a small business owner, because my brand is my business, my music. Once you monetize what you're doing at any level, you become a business. You know, and so. I watched a lot of people, you know, here in the city that are really, you know, doing things and that are really being innovative, you know, because that's what inspires me to be creative and innovative as well too. But it feels it's crazy. I used to always want stuff like this.
Aww.
But, you know, because to be honest with you, shy, I used to be very shy.
Me too.
When I was growing up.
What's your
so
sign? Me
I'm
too.
an Aquarius.
I think
Aquarius.
everyone's a little bit shy.
Yeah, so I was hella shy growing up. And so I wanted to be in the spotlight, but like not too much.
Yeah.
But as I grew as an artist and as a business, it was like everyone would tell me the same exact thing. Like, bro, you have to put yourself out there. They have to see you. They gotta see this. They can hear you all day, but if they don't see like who you are and how you're maneuvering and what you're really doing, they're not really gonna respect. You know, when you get notoriety and all the other good stuff. So it's really about being in touch with the culture, with the business, and also supporting other businesses as well too, because you know, keeping the black dollar, keeping the independent, keeping the small business dollar in that same, you know, circle, it has so much more power than what people really believe, you know. And so that's been part of a really big thing that I've really been trying to tap into. Like I have I'll let y'all hear it first. I got my EP. I have a video for every song on my EP.
Damn.
5 videos. They're about to. I'm about to drop them all. They're gonna be one week after another.
But that's what you're supposed to do it like that. You gotta line them up back to back. Bam, 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 bam.
You know what I mean? So that way the
whole month.
That way the people have a good idea of, you know, the story that I'm trying to tell with it. But every place that I was in when I was filming was a black-owned business.
Oh, nice.
You know, so shout out my man Ed Madison with Wavy Boutique and Hair Studio. You know what I mean? Like, people were really adamant and were able to help me out. So what I can do is shout out Rocksteady, my man Eastside Julie. Yeah. We filmed there as well too.
Oh, that's what's
you know,
up.
So
look at you.
You know, because
that's
I mean,
awesome.
A lot of people can talk about it, but you
gotta do it.
You know, you really gotta do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's what it's about. Like, when I see stuff online about people who are really like out here that are doing it and not just sitting on their couch, talking knowledge, wherever, like, you know,
dropping knowledge in the cipher. We're in a cipher tonight. Smokes a Wade.
You know,
y'all think the sky is really purple?
I see some tints purple and blue.
I seen it.
But you know,
I seen a little bit of it.
Right, you feel me, right? That's how y'all be. Y'all got me like that. That's y'all's fault. I blame y'all tonight.
It's good to see strange clouds every once in a while.
Strange clouds. I like that. Ain't that a song? Yeah. That is a song, huh?
My B.O.B.
Yes.
I should go on like a music show, like
right. I'm like,
a little big song. Yeah, a little big song.
Throw some music out there.
A real big song. I thought she had a little big song.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, that's why I asked. I figured. Oh, can you mention your the music is is free for use for us or whatever that
most definitely. I own all the copyrights. I own all of my music, and it is perfectly fine. And I am granting Wide Awake and QV Media permission to play my music on their show.
Yes, sir. I hope y'all can hear it because we kind of have it a little bit lower.
There's some really good tunes on there.
I like it
Thank
too.
you.
Yeah,
like Bang. You mentioned Crown Adjustment, so definitely.
Thank you.
Y'all, we get to hear it.
We get to hear it.
Y'all get to
like
hear
it.
it
Like,
too.
I mean,
follow.
Yeah, because I mean, like, you got that
appreciate that.
Chi-Town kind of, I guess, Chi-Town feel to it too. So it's not all Denver. Like, there's a lot of culture in the music. It's not just like based on one specific like state, country, or region or whatever. It's kind of like blended. So
that was I'm glad that you actually said that because that's one of my biggest goals is even though I'm not from here, even though my mother was pregnant with me here in Colorado.
Aww.
However,
shout out to mom.
Shout out my mom. She always be watching. I love you, mom.
Here.
You know what I mean? But
we still started here.
but at the same time, I wanna bring a different type of music, more diverse, but also, you know, like there's a lot of people out music that I love from here as well, you know, that I'm gonna be working with, you know, because when you have the best of a lot of stuff, it's just gonna bring more creativity and it's gonna appeal to different people's ears.
We gotta work together, because I'm just saying, yo.
Hey, I'm down. Whenever you're ready, just let me know. I'll make sure I give you my info.
I want to record 2 songs, and I'm going to record them in DIA Studios, by the way.
Gang. Shout out DIA.
Shout out. We got everything here, so shout out.
You already know. So I just have to finish up, like, a couple verses, and I'm ready to go. But I could lay them, like, I guess, over time. I don't have to do, like, the whole song in one day, but and that'll actually give me inspiration to finish the song. If I hear it, like, record it, then maybe it'll make me, like, more antsy to just finish it. So
and look, let me know you're ready.
I'm ready.
I will light a fire under your ass in the studio. I'll make sure you get it.
You ain't gotta do that. I'm already lit. Shit. Straight up. Like, I have so much, like, whatever. I'm a writer, so, like, I have, like, notes here and there, and I just throw them all together and make a damn song, like the Temptate, like the 5 Heartbeats.
I was gonna say, like, he was in the bedroom, and she's like, "Come on, Duck, I
and they
got
just
you."
grabbed a whole bunch of papers and put this
Right?
piece.
Just do this.
With this piece.
He's all finding verses in the couch and shit. Like, hold on, wait a minute, here it is.
Sock is like,
Right?
put it all together. That's how I do my music.
No matter how hard it takes.
No matter how hard it gets.
I love it. That's one of my favorite joints,
Me
for real.
too. We
5
haven't
Heartbeats.
finished yet. Anyway, that's the contact.
My sister them used to sing that when we was kids. That shit was hilarious.
Yes.
For real.
That movie, hey.
That's the 5 Heartbeats. Shout out.
Right, shout out.
5 Heartbeats.
Shout out
Eddie
5
Kane,
Heartbeats.
shout
Eddie
out.
Kane Jr.
Eddie Kane Jr.
Right?
It would be me.
I go. Night like this.
Night like this.
Raindrops.
That was not.
Throwback.
Night like this.
Right? Throwback Tuesday.
Don't do the drugs.
Raindrops.
She said, don't do that thing.
Shut up, Candace.
What was the other song? Is there a heart in the house?
In the house. In the house. There's a heart in the house. Stand up. Stand up. Gotta let you know.
Yes.
That's my movie, man. Shut
Yes.
up.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
I'm about to watch this tonight and then watch So you have a few shows though coming up though for 420 weekend. So let's talk about that shit, because I was looking up on your page and I'm like, oh shit, pleasantly surprised. Like, goddamn, all right, do them to talk about that.
I got some dope shows coming up this weekend for 420.
Yes, sir.
On the 18th is going to be at Mile High Spirits. Okay. I'll be performing with Devin the Dude and Top Flight. Shout out my people, Top Flight, man, for real. I love them to death. That's gonna be on the 18th, and then on the 19th, I'm gonna be headlining my very first show.
There's a headline?
Yes, it's my show.
Damn.
I'm so
It's my show. Thank you.
Damn.
Hey,
I didn't know it was a headline. Okay,
yes,
all right.
So it's my show. It's gonna be at MSU at the Tivoli downtown.
Oh, shit.
It is a free show.
Uh-huh.
It is an all-age show, so if people want to come, they can come, bring their kids, and we're serving free pizza from 6 to 8.
Oh shit! I'm about to write that down. Hold on.
As well too. So people, I wanted to do something as well for people who necessarily, like, if they don't necessarily have the funds, or if they don't,
Have
they
a
aren't able
babysitter.
have a babysitter or like that. So, and it's on a college campus, so they don't got to worry about, whatever they will worry about in the club scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and it's something to give back also to people who really, really do rock with me and my fans and stuff like that.
That's what's up, man.
So we'll be doing that. It's gonna be dope. And then on the 21st, they added me to the Denver's Got Next.
Okay.
With K-Tone and my man Kevin Miller. Shout out my man's. That's gonna be at the other side of Cervantes.
Yep.
So yeah, those is the next.
How do you feel? How you feel?
Right?
Can you fathom that, or you just like out of
schedule's booked?
Yeah.
Right? Don't hit him up in April because he booked.
Yeah, April's done. Like don't even waste your time.
That's
And May is as well too. I'm on some really, I can't announce it yet, but I'm on some dope stuff. All I can say is we just gonna be winning out of this. That's all I'm saying.
How's it? I'm a win, no matter what. How's it go?
Everything, no matter what.
I do not know the words, but
I can be a hype woman.
Yeah.
I
She's
got
dope.
y'all.
I can imagine Angel being my hype woman. She'd be like, Hey, this is Grace Day Phoenix in the house.
I got you. I could be a good hype woman.
But she be so cute with it though, like all dainty and shit, all feminine. You know, I know y'all be like, what?
Put your
Okay.
motherfucking hands up.
Right, put your fucking hands up right now. He's so cute.
I could do it, y'all. Hit me up.
It would be cute. It'd be cute. You gotta get her on the hype man
Y'all
squad.
need hype women.
Yeah. And then July, I have July 4th. I'll be performing with Nappy Roots.
Oh snap! Is that here?
Yep, at Mount High Spirits
Oh, we
as well.
went. Yeah, they are coming. I saw
Yep.
that. I interviewed them once.
No joke?
Yep, sure did.
That's dope.
Yep.
Yep. I'll be on that show with them as well too.
That's
so.
what's up. Well, tell them I said hey.
I
You
got
you
you.
might have to actually I might have to come with you on that show because I gotta say what's up to my boys because we did. We had them on the show and everything. It was awesome. We had an African Caribbean show.
That'll be dope.
Yeah. So let me know.
Yeah, most
that's what's up.
definitely.
I'm with that.
Gotta stay busy. That's the key.
Right.
You have to. Yeah.
Gotta
That's a
keep
big
your
show.
mind going.
Yeah. Anything else after July 4th? Or?
I'm more than likely gonna be going back to Arizona, Phoenix for the hip hop festival. There, I went there last year and killed it. This was combos, by the way.
Yeah?
This is combo.
Oh,
What's it called?
Combo.
Combo, like combination, combo.
No, like combo, like a
Combo, like conversation.
Like a conversation.
I
That's
got
why I
all
had
these
to ask.
songs
I was like,
down,
combo,
y'all.
combo.
Yeah,
okay.
there. I mean, and it's I love these songs, but
That's
yeah.
it.
That's
then-
your
I'm ready
shit.
to sit down, right?
I'm an artist. What she said, what did Erica say? She said, I'm sensitive about my shit.
I'm
Right,
very
shit.
sensitive about
I know
my
that's-
shit.
Right?
Yes.
And like you said,
As you
need
should
to
be.
Yeah.
show yourself
Yeah.
so people know who you are. So, yeah.
Most definitely.
Let
Got
people
to.
know.
Everybody.
You know they watching.
I know they watching. And then I'll be putting out some new music right now. So I kind of put a little scheme together, kind of sort of. So I dropped King of Hearts as first quarter. Then me and my man Tarian, he's on Dreamers Grind. Shout out my man Tarian, Dreamers Grind, NDE. You already know. Me and him are dropping a EP/album. It's gonna be executive produced by Nike Nitty. Shout out Nike Nitty, my man.
Shout out.
And then I'm working on a big mixtape that's gonna be featuring like a whole bunch of artists around the city. And
See, that's
that'll be the
support.
summertime, and then I'll be finishing up the year with another album.
I know that's right. Well, I want to
Yes.
connect you with another artist that I know. His name is Penn. He's dope as hell. He's
Okay.
like 21. He's a baby. But he raps like he's like from freaking New York. He's just dope.
No
And
joke?
but he puts his heart and soul into the music too. And so it's not all, it's not like shoot 'em up bang bang type shit. It's about like the trials of life. You know what I'm saying? Like Prodigy, Substance,
Yeah.
Prodigy, Trials of Life. You know what I'm saying? It's all about substance and things that are happening around in his community and things that are happening and things, you know what I'm saying? Mental health, all of that shit is in there. So he's a really dope rapper, really
Yeah,
young.
definitely link me.
I would
Definitely
love to
link me.
link you with him. He's dope.
Definitely,
So,
I'm
yeah.
down with that.
Well, congratulations on all your shit.
That's
like
big.
straight up. Like, that's a
2019
huge
looking
deal.
big for you.
In 3 years?
Definitely.
You know how long it takes a lot of these rappers, especially
do.
from Denver, not to get where you going. Like,
It's
Yeah, it's big.
man,
Chris, you watching?
it's
Thanks
hard.
for
I'm not
watching,
gonna lie.
Chris.
You know what I
Appreciate
mean? Like, it's been a long time coming. You know, like I've put in a whole lot of work, and this was not just the 3 years that I've been actively putting it out. Like I took like a 2-year break from music after my because that's where my name comes from, Chy Reco. My name used to be Shy Prophet because I used to talk like I was very ahead of my time and stuff like that. My brother was murdered.
Ooh.
My third oldest brother was murdered. I'm the youngest of 6. I got 3 older brothers and 2 older sisters.
Damn.
And my brother was killed, and like it was really like a big shock to the heart, like for me and whatnot, because I never lost a sibling.
Damn.
And I stepped away from music. I was like, I had to really gather myself. I had to, it was a turning point for me. I had to figure out what I was going to be doing, what I wanted to do, and how I was going to do it. And so I dropped my name from Shy Prophet to Chy Reco because his name was Michael Rico. So I kind of did it. I kind of did it so that way every single time somebody says my name or does my music or wears my shirt or like that, my brother's always he's never gonna die. He's never gonna die. So so that's
Yes.
thank you. But yeah,
Yes. I'm
that's
sure
right.
he's proud of you, man.
Thank you.
Keep it up, man.
Most
Keep it up.
definitely.
You
Oh
got
yeah, I
this.
got to.
That you have to.
Gotta Yada yada yada. Y'all want to shout out some of these
My peoples.
comments?
Can I shout out some of my people?
Shout 'em out.
I'm just gonna
Shout 'em
scroll
out.
up in mine. So if y'all on
You know, you
there,
got way more than us. Damn. You
stop
got a lot of
it.
followers.
Stop it.
Right?
Man, like
Trying
a lot of
to get
people
there.
joined. Damn. I don't know if I can go through all of them.
You know, hey, we want to
Shout out everybody who's just joined on my page.
You so stupid.
Because
that's okay.
what-
All right. Well,
it
your
is a
boy
lot.
James, your boy James did say like what's happening. Because
What's good, James? What's good, Chris Jones, my
What's
producer,
good?
my engineer. What up, Justin Johnson? We're still praying for you. Speedy recovery, bro. I was just with my brother today for a few hours over. Shout out my team. Shout out Lopez, J Triple. Shout out Jenny. You know, y'all know this. Shout out my man Kendrick Chief. Y'all already know Denver promoter of the year.
Denver promoter of the year. Of the whole year. So yeah, so well, we are actually, since we're a female-based show, it's awesome to like have a male perspective on relationships. And
Y'all
stuff.
ain't never had one like mine
You
before.
know, oh shit!
Ready?
Oh
We
Lord,
ready.
here we
We
go.
stay ready.
I'm just playing. No, because we have a few, we get male guests, female guests, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
we
when
like
we
to
do
keep
get a
it.
guy on, it's like yes, we get to ask from the male perspective about
Girl, ask him them
relationships.
tough shits.
Them tough shit. Them tough
Because you know the
shit.
way women think is different. So
Right.
like
Yes,
it's
you
good.
all are wired totally different.
So
than
y'all-
us.
We're good different. We're good different.
She was alright.
She's like, yeah, you know.
She was like, nigga, you got
I'm
no
sorry.
idea.
None whatsoever.
Hey,
So I don't know. Should we start like? Should we dive into something hardcore, or should we just go into? Cause I like there's a couple of things in here, but I don't know where y'all want to. Where do y'all want to start? Like, what are y'all
Hey.
thinking? Cause there's a couple topics that we have to choose from and stuff.
what are the topics that are happening a lot today?
To everything on this
I know
list.
everything's happening like right
Everything
now.
on this list. We got
Yes.
all of this shit. So like, I
We
mean,
got a
like,
lot of.
Cause I took one of your, okay, look, I'm gonna say this before we even get into anything. I took one of your posts that you posted earlier. Like, I don't know when you posted it. I was freaking
That
dying.
was-
It said my 4-year-old son just walks in the bathroom while I'm on the toilet and starts a random conversation.
He does.
It's like,
He does.
Daddy busy.
He does.
Fucking rolling.
Daddy is busy. He walks in like everything is
Like,
perfectly fine.
right? Like,
Dude, I'm working
have a
here.
full conversation with you, like you're just not trying to do your thing in the toilet.
Right.
And I'm just sitting there looking at him like, really, son? Like,
oh,
right now is not the time. Like,
so
I love
cute.
you. Like, and he'll come give me a hug and everything. Like,
While I'm on the
you're not,
toilet.
You're not gonna turn away a hug from your
a
baby, from
4-year-old.
your 4-year-old.
Right.
Like, I just can't be
It's
like.
just uncomfortable. Like,
My
okay, I
daughter
feel
will try doing
violated.
that. Like,
Really?
she's like, "Mommy, I love you." And try coming. I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, go out!" Like, dude,
Like, how are you even in here right now?
right
You know,
now,
like,
I don't want to be in here right now.
Like, you'll see me sweating right now. Like, I don't even want. I'd rather be out of here. Crack the door. All
And
way
then you
out.
get like, "Oh, get out." Go.
But I'm
like that shit had me dying. I was like, damn.
man. But no, he
keep it real.
he does it every morning. Like
Shoot.
he doesn't
Clockwork.
care. My 4-year-old is
Well, shit,
vicious.
I know. I had to get to a point. He said it's mine.
That's cute though, because he's like, even in your shittiest moments,
I
just
still
wanna-
love you.
I still love Dad, I still
I
love you with
swear.
all your shittiness.
Cause I done changed your diapers too, a little man. So get it right.
I had to bear through it, man.
Had to bear through it, you bear through it too. Nah, but mine is the same way. I got a 5-year-old. My youngest is 5, and like you said, like it's annoying. But at a certain age, you know, you'll get there, whatever. Right? But at a certain age, he was at the age. At some point, I finally made the transition from him being cute to it being a violation of privacy. And I was like, look here, little Negro. Close the door.
To
I'm gonna need
being
some
a
privacy.
violation
nigga.
of
Ain't no
privacy.
violation. Like, move.
Now I'll lock the door and she'll be like, "Mom, Mom." I'm like, "Oh, just stay quiet."
Right?
I'm
Turn
trying to
the
fight
water
that.
on. You reach over to the faucet, turn the water on.
Right? Like, Mom, I'm like,
Focus.
right?
So
You're trying to meditate. You're going back singing the 5 heartbeats and shit in your head. You like, woo.
Oh man, that is
That's
hilarious.
funny. If y'all got kids that do that to y'all, please comment on
For real, I know
Right.
we ain't the only ones.
Right.
I'm
It's,
just saying.
it's a kid thing. I used to do it to my mom.
Yep.
Yes,
my
I remember
mom would
that.
smoke a cigarette and do this.
Yeah, you walk in and hey mom, you know what I'm saying, give her all right son, I love you, bye. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You
Or they
cute.
want something, they'll call you into the bathroom or something. Go downstairs and hand me something. You couldn't say that with the door closed.
Dude, that was like the best time to talk to your parents. I was like, you can't get up right now.
Somebody talk to you about.
Yeah, indisposed at the moment.
We have the time to run and everything. Like, so.
They gonna be reaching for the. I'm gonna get your ass. They trying to get
Right.
the toilet paper.
Take the toilet paper out with you. Bye.
You better give me that damn toilet paper.
You gonna listen to what I gotta say? If you don't listen to what I gotta say, you gonna get the toilet paper.
Right? Yeah.
Well, shit, since we on the topic of privacy, we might as well jump into the topic that came from, because I brought it up from just how comfortable do you feel about getting too comfortable in relationships, like sharing the sink when you both brush your teeth, or using the restroom in front of your partner, or when your partner sleeps so close to you that you're almost hanging out the freaking bed, like shit like that, like how close is too close?
It's so crazy. It's crazy that you all bring that up, because me and my wife, we just had this discussion this weekend about that, about her being in the bathroom with me while I'm me. So so again, like I said, y'all ain't had nobody like me on this, so I'm a different type of guy, like real shit, like
had a friend like me.
Cause I threatened. I was like, all right, I'm gonna come in there while you in the shower, and you ain't gonna even know anything until it's too late.
Yep.
Right.
And she was like, don't do that. And I was like, well, why not? Like, if you came in when I did it, I would, we in this together.
Right. We in
Team effort.
Team effort. Like,
there's no I in team.
Jinx.
Granted, I've been in the delivery room. I know what happens when y'all push too hard.
That's a one-time thing, okay? That's not an everyday thing. Using the bathroom is daily, okay? One-time birth, okay? Dude. I get it. Go ahead.
So I'm like, I have to bite that bullet, while I'm washing up, and hopefully the smell of my body wash will overpower everything. So, but I mean.
There's a limit to how comfortable is too damn comfortable.
But I'm just gonna be honest, y'all female number twos are worse than males by any given standard.
Nigga, please. I didn't even gonna say Negro. I said nigga. Nigga, please.
If y'all agree, press like right now that females take more stinky number twos.
That's some
than men
bullshit
do,
right there. My shit don't stink.
I'm like,
do you be like courtesy flushing with your elbow and stuff? You like,
that's why if you go like, you have to do the little flush before you go.
I know that. Ain't that the poopery thing?
Flush.
Did you get it? You got the poopery?
Girl, I had to use Bath and Body Works 3 times.
There's the poopery thing.
She said to use Bath and Body Works.
I spray before, after, between.
Shout out Bath and Body Works. Shout out. You watching?
Matches. Ooh.
Matches.
Right. Absolute.
Candace said matches, y'all.
She said light a match.
Light a match. And they say that as jokingly, but I didn't realize it was
You
literal.
want to try and be like,
not
sexy.
I think that's how people will know, like,
blow it out.
Yeah, I was about to say, you gotta blow it out, relight it. Then you gotta wait for the wax to melt to really get the full aroma of it.
It's just that you just want the smell of the burnt wick. The burnt wick. Yeah.
It's really strong.
Just like a match.
Right?
That's a good
So it's not like you've been
idea.
shitting matches all day.
Like, why does my shit smell like
Well,
that?
you only need it in certain occasions. It's never every.
Should I go to
It's
the
not every.
doctor?
It's
for
not all the
this?
time. There's sometimes.
What is wrong
you
with my ass?
Go.
Yeah.
Wherever you go. You know what I'm saying?
What? My ex used to use. My ex-husband never used our bathroom in our room. He would go downstairs because he knew.
He was being courteous.
He was being very courteous. Thank you, ex, because he was doing it.
That was
being
my
courteous.
stepdad. My mom kicked him out you get your ass downstairs.
Downstairs.
And I was like, yes, 'cause I can smell in the hallway.
For real.
And my room's so far away. Please.
It was out of respect.
Right? Like, woo.
Creep under the door and grab you by the throat.
You didn't want to eat till the next
Next
day.
day. Don't come back for 45 minutes.
Yes, I'm not eating dinner tonight. It's in the whole house.
Right?
Right? Ooh.
So, Felicia's watching. In the Cut is watching. Brandon Comedy is in the house. Thank you guys for watching.
Yes.
Anybody got anything to
What up, Brandon?
add to
He just cut me and my son's hair the other day.
snap.
So
Nice.
shout out Brandon Comedy, bro. Make sure y'all
Thank
go
you.
mess with him. He's a dope barber.
I know.
For real. Ed Madison, dope barber.
Huh.
Man, I know a lot of people.
Shoot, we probably know a lot of the same people. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Or at least most, a lot of the same people. Not everybody, but
Most definitely.
same circles. Denver's small anyway, but just in general, because entertainment You know, when you're doing things like being live on, you know, in the show
Yeah.
or, you know, whatever you do that's entertainment field and in the public eye, you're gonna eventually fall in some of the same, you know, mutual.
Yeah, and I mean, and you know what, and that goes back again to the small business thing.
Yeah.
Like I'll go online. This is the power of, you know, the culture. Like when I go online, I'll post like, hey, I'm looking for this, and I get a whole bunch of comments.
responses.
Now check this out though. I'm about to blow everybody's mind.
Oh shit.
9 times out of 10, it's not even for me.
It's for someone else.
It's for someone else.
Yep, exactly. I did that. Did I hear me? Cause I caught it. Did you catch?
I did. I was gonna say that. I mean, hey, you good.
I can flaw my flaws. I be like, hey,
But
I would fly my flaws.
But it is though, like it's for 9 times out of 10, it's for somebody else,
Yeah.
and not only that, like being that people will see how many people commented, they'll go and look. It might be able to help somebody else out, you know, to be able to connect and link and help another business out, and that's what it's about. Like
Exactly.
why would I be stingy with if I'm going somewhere that's dope and doing something with somebody who's dope or talented?
Right.
Like
Share the wealth, shoot.
Right?
got to.
Share the love.
Share the love. You know,
Real.
like you said, what'd you say?
So we're gangster hippies, right?
Gangster, not gangster. Gangster.
Gangster.
Gangster.
Gangster.
Okay, like
We
peace.
rep peace and love,
Love.
all day.
And all of the above.
All the above.
I'm gonna write that. That's gonna be the tagline.
Yeah.
I said peace, love, and all of the above. That's gonna be the new tagline for
It gets-
Wide Awake, straight up.
Get somebody to say it like on the studio, like on a microphone. Be
I'm gonna
like,
have you do it.
Right?
Hey, let's do it. Hey, the booth is right over there too.
I'm gonna be the hype woman. Where my gangster hippies at? It's gonna be
Shout
so
out
quiet.
gangster hippies.
It's gonna be so quiet. Like, just kidding.
Hey, get a logo,
Third eye open,
get a logo made up and everything. That'd be dope.
Right? I'm with it.
The Wide Awake logo.
I'm
you
with
see
it.
that.
Y'all.
Shout out to the cups. Chris, who gave us where did we get the cups from?
Clay's Custom.
What is
Clay's
it?
Custom.
Clay's Custom?
Clay's Custom.
Clay's Custom, shout out for the cups. You know, we got the Wide Awake and the
Yes.
QB Media.
Hey, I might need me
in
a
the
Chy
house.
Reco cup.
Yes, sir.
I need a honey dip cup.
Honey dip, Gracie Phoenix, and
Shit.
she said, shit. We got a hype woman over there.
I'm about
She
to
got-
take this shit to another level. I'm
To
about
a-
to start YouTube and shit.
YouTube Live.
Right?
Hey,
Streaming, yeah, you know, like I don't know, it's just better anyway. Like Facebook Live and streaming and stuff, like it's just a better platform. It's like it puts you in a different on a platform as opposed to like being, you know, trying to go through like network television and doing things with companies that aren't willing to work with you because you're like coming from the ground up.
yeah,
so, like,
from
Facebook
straight
and
off the
shout out-
mud.
Yep, straight out the mud. So concrete, oh yeah, oh man, come yeah.
You know it.
So Candace said the marathon continues. Oh, we got some money over here, love. My bad, just right over here.
You know, I don't mind gracing it.
Go ahead, work the
will-
roll.
I was damn, I didn't get the time. You know, I always come right
It's all good. Candace is gonna walk through the background for a second. You know how we do.
Sorry,
Shit.
I needed that for after that crazy.
But yeah, you know, I
Having some
mean,
wardrobe malfunction.
I don't know, and that's why like we talk like me, Candace, and Angel, we talk like kind of almost frequently about what are you wearing to the show? What are you wearing
Yeah,
to
we
the
really
talk about it.
to the club? What do we? And for me, I guess so, like I'm not a girly girl. I'm like a dude girl. I am. I real shit. I have my girly moments, and I can,
dude
you know,
girl.
I am a dude girl, straight, a hybrid. You know what I'm saying? I'm in between.
That's a good
I
term.
like
I've
men.
never heard that with a dude girl.
I like men, okay? Not that kind of dude girl. I'm not against the shit. I'm with the shit, but I'm just saying,
That's
whatever.
hilarious.
So, like, when they talk about, like, what are you wearing and shit, I'm like, I get so bored. I'm like, fuck, they going on and
know,
shit.
we're gonna
I want to
have-
wear, we should wear these. And I'm like, fuck, are y'all done?
That's why we're
Shit, like,
our throwback episode.
now that was a good suggestion.
We're gonna have a throwback episode, guys. We're gonna
Just wear like throwback shit.
Throwback
like
to
the
the 90s.
baggy shit.
Yeah, like the
TLC,
Aaliyah type shit.
Aaliyah
Oh, I'm
dressing
with
shit.
it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do some overalls. I'll be
Yeah,
All
all
right,
right.
yeah,
like-
backwards, like crisscross, and I
Yeah.
jump, and we gonna jump.
With some Timbs.
Right?
So with some Timbs, yes sir.
Yes.
I'm with it.
some
So
Timbs.
yeah, so we didn't plan the red, you guys.
We
so
didn't.
just so you
We
don't know, we
didn't.
literally. And the funny thing is, like, ironically, like we said, like Candace and Angel, you know, Honey Dip Angel, like we talk about what we're gonna wear for the show, or whatever, and they already know. I don't know what I want until I get out the shower. So I didn't know I was wearing red until I took my shower. That's just how I'm like a dude. I'm like, I don't plan my shit.
I was about to say, hey, my shit still be laid out on my bed like it's the first day of school.
I plan it out.
Not me, shit.
Like you have to plan it out like I don't know.
Well, I mean, because I gotta walk by it a couple times.
I don't have to walk by shit. I know whenever I'm good in.
I gotta be like, wait a minute.
I don't know.
Does that match the shoes?
Right.
Is that shirt really gonna fit with that?
Get some
Like,
advice, honey. Come here.
right, you like belt, no belt, socks.
Right.
How y'all feel
No
about that?
socks.
Because I don't give a shit. I know whatever the hell I wear is gonna look good on me regardless. So.
Does it fit for me? It's like, does it fit? Does it fit my day? What I gotta do for the day?
And that's why I don't know until I get out the shower, because when I get out the shower, that's when my mind's clearer. I'm cleaner. It depends on if I shaved or not. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't shave my legs, then I know, like, I can gauge my, you know, if I didn't shave my armpits, okay, long sleeves. You know, there's a whole
there's that man and woman thought process again. Men, we don't give a shit, okay? We don't care.
Y'all don't have to shave.
Yeah,
y'all don't want to see no hair, legs, and armpits. What the fuck?
I've seen a few guys that shave.
I have too, but that's not. It's rare. It's not common.
I think a lot of they do like bodybuilding shit or wrestling or something.
Swimmers.
Swimmers, yeah.
Swimmers, yeah. Like the hairs are too long and they make them go slower.
My man said I'm pink as fuck. I'll change 5 times.
But we got a shout out from
India. It's in the house. Word up.
Hey.
George Mafucci.
Yes.
Nice, thank you for tuning in. Shout out from India.
Chris is over there getting it.
Yeah, turn up.
Hey, shout out my man Chris. What up, man?
That's our QB Media. Thank you for watching.
Right.
What time is it over there? Put it in the time zone over there. We
I
want to
know
know
Chris
what time
never
it is.
gets on the camera, but that's the guy that kind of
works the whole shit.
That's
and we're gonna have him as a guest. He gotta come on.
He has to be on as a guest. You have to.
Yeah.
You have
gotta
to
come on. We're gonna put him on in May. Because April is booked.
Right? April was good.
April that's booked. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. April, yo, exactly. So yeah, you know, being I guess too comfortable in a relationship to where, you know, I used to, my ex, I mean, I'm a cuddler and I love to cuddle, so I'm not like making fun of him, but sometimes I be so fucking far away from the edge of the bed, cause he be so fucking close. I be like, nigga, move, like fuck, like it be like, and I can't. I have this much space before I fall.
You gotta back it up so you have more room.
Well,
is that why y'all do that?
Back the shit up, like
y'all be trying to move us?
Yeah.
So move out the way.
I be thinking it was y'all just trying to get some penis or something.
Sometimes it is. It's cold. You know,
see, like that is. Wait a minute. That's one thing that has a double meaning.
It does have. There's a lot of shit that has
right
double.
back. Just
there's probably more than that.
Back it up. Back it up.
See, that's just our opinion.
Hand on your hip. That's the go-code. Back up when y'all fall and kind of go.
That's the go-code.
Room once you crash out, is going to become a rock. She's going to be able to have the little room to scooch on.
To move, man. And we had a king size bed. It wasn't a small bed. It wasn't a queen. It wasn't a freaking twin or whatever the fuck. It was a king size bed. I was literally almost falling off because he be so fucking close to me.
Stop running. Why you running? That's what they like.
She said, "Why you running?"
No, because he's a cuddler. He's a cuddler.
Get your ass over here.
Bring that ass.
Get your ass.
Oh my God.
Come here.
Come here.
Go lay on the edge of the bed. Get in bed.
Thank you. Lay in the middle.
Running from him.
Shoot.
So he's coming.
You need to write a book, girl.
Write a book.
She said, "You need to write a book."
Oh, George, he says
to write a books.
What do you say? He says 7 a.m. in the morning over there in India.
Oh
Damn.
Thank you.
You early watching.
He is wide awake. Good morning.
He wide awake.
Good morning.
What's for breakfast over
What's
there?
for breakfast?
Good morning to you.
That's
Right? Good morning.
Good morning, bro.
Good morning.
That's one of those. It's 5 p.m. somewhere.
Somewhere, right? On some real.
Yes,
That's exactly what I came for. Cause right now, that nigga's having breakfast right now. He's having bonbons right now.
Right?
Breakfast. Nigga, we topping it off right now.
Oh my God.
Cheers. Good morning.
Cheers. Thank you for
This is
tuning
our
in this
coffee.
early in the
I hope you have a good day at work.
Right?
Whatever you're doing for the day,
You have a bomb day, sir.
Best part of waking up.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
There's something in your cup.
And then make sure it's that Folgers is in your cup.
Or something.
I'm just playing.
Right?
I'm just playing, y'all. So check it out. You want to bring in this one? Because there's, you know, we get it kind of, kind of all over the place right now because we're excited. We all.
I'm like, I'm gonna mess up this word like polygamous.
You got it.
That's how you say it.
That's how you say it.
I told her I have Hillary moments, so I'm be messing with some big
she
ones.
said that just literally today. Shit was funny as fuck.
Okay.
Hillary Banks.
I'm like, I'm not gonna mess this word up. Like, hold
Word
up.
up. Right, let's get into this.
No,
All
but
right.
for real, could you be in a polygamous relationship? Could you?
Could you be a political?
Well, I don't want to. Let me let y'all go because I have some shit to say.
Mm.
I'm gonna let y'all.
Or okay, if not that, or a swingers couple.
I can do
Like-
swinger shit. I
Yeah.
can fuck with swinging. But I ain't finna be
I don't want to share.
Swanging.
I don't mind sharing as long as I get to.
If she's a cold bitch, I'll be a sister wife. No.
Well, but that's the, but the thing about
You gotta be some Janet Jackson, Beyonce, be high living.
She said I would be.
But the bullshit to me is like, cause men, in my opinion, in my experience, I'm not saying this is all men, but in my experience, a lot of men prefer for the woman to be able to accept another woman in a relationship, but they not willing to accept another man. Fuck you, nigga, because if I want to fuck another dude, but you get to fuck another woman, and I accept that, then you better accept me fucking another nigga. So I would do the swingers thing before I would do the polygamous thing. Fuck
I'm
that.
outnumbered right
Straight
now.
up.
But
Deeper than that.
Not to me it ain't, because I've been there and done that.
He said,
I've lived it twice. It's not a,
because a polygamous relationship, that is an understanding. That's a financial
That's what I'm
understanding.
saying.
That's a living understanding.
It don't fucking
It's
matter
not-
to me.
but The fucking is the least.
No, it's
of what
not.
they
No,
want.
it's not. No, it's not. Not to me.
Well,
It's,
that
I
nigga-
lived
that-
it
No,
twice.
Polygamy.
Twice,
Stop
two
her
times. I
whole-
know what it is. I was Muslim, okay?
I rolled
Yo,
over,
with
she
4
said.
Then it
wives.
should have been the
Yes.
I mean, because it becomes more of like your incomes and like in this day and time.
I don't give a shit. You're not about to have all these other kids rolling around and shit. And you got my kids. No.
First off, you about to be having no other person on the side.
Is okay with that.
That's what
That
I'm
is the
saying.
point. They have
And
babies,
exactly.
They,
I'm not.
They go pick each other's kids up. They love each other.
I'm not okay with that. I'm not. No, you don't
It's
get
like
to
y'all
have.
are, it's like y'all are BFFs with the same.
Baby
yeah.
daddy, you don't get to have the same. You don't get to have sex with other women if I can't fuck other dudes. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm. That's not how I
That's
roll.
not the-
Swinger shit. I don't.
I don't know. I should feel why you need to fuck around if you got all this.
Thank you,
Right up
and
in
I
the
agree
said I'm
there too. That's why I said so.
Oh,
So
damn.
in game is I'd rather be monogamous. You know what I'm saying? But who have you? Do you know any faithful men? I mean, where are the faithful ones at? Nigga,
Alright, so
where they at? Where they at?
Anyway,
All them
just
faithful men, where they at?
Because you don't know
Where
them.
they at?
she's just because you don't know
And
them.
say, can you get my kid?
I said where they at?
have them. They have them. Niggas, there is single men have the right to be with whoever they choose to be, as do
Single. I ain't talking about no single
Right.
motherfuckers. We talking about people that are married and in faithful relationships that are supposed to be faithful and they're not. That's all I'm saying. So like, if you want to fucking have other women or another woman or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Polygamy either. I'm sorry.
Well, polygamy. Okay, let's put it this
So,
way.
so yours is no. You couldn't do it.
I've done it before and I'm not willing to do it again.
Bet.
I don't think I could
What do
do
you
it.
What do you think?
I've never done it, but
Are you open to it?
Understanding. I mean, anything's
Possible.
I'm
You
just
never know.
saying we could buy a house quicker with three incomes. You feel what I'm saying? These kids, I mean,
it's not the see the.
it's not the
You have to get that out your mind.
I'm not. It's not about
the sex
that.
gonna happen regardless.
It's not about
Okay.
that. It's not a.
It's a fulfillment in the stability.
I
It's a
understand.
fulfillment
That's
in-
cool. Okay, you don't have to. You don't have to. Trust me. I
I'm
was.
not, you
I
did it.
was
I never
already
have.
there
I'm just
when I
assuming.
was. I was no.
To say that, you
I
know,
was. I would have had the same argument
Hey.
before I lived it.
kings
I had
could
her
not
argument
have
before
more
I lived
wives
it.
than what they could afford. We'll put it like that. So if you can afford it, king.
Chris, what about you?
What
What you say?
Hey, what you say as a
Could you
man?
do it?
Only
Can
other-
you do it?
only
Could you
brother
do it?
in the studio.
Yeah, could you do a polygamous relationship, bro? Could you have a couple little wives running around the
Guys,
crib
That's too many
and
damn.
You
That's
have
too
to be
many
able to afford
estrogen.
it though. It's not. It's not.
For
I don't know how
everybody.
good at that I would be.
I would need my own bedroom, like
Exactly.
live in my
I
own
could've kept
My own
bedroom.
house. Yeah, they have to have the
You
wives
call it
have
the
to have
wrong
their own
name.
house.
I go in there.
You get exhausted with one.
Bro,
Thank you.
That's
So
You would have
there
a
would
hard
have to
time
be
keeping up.
there would have to be like not strict guidelines, but like very very in depth understanding
That's
of
a no.
everything.
It's hard enough
Like-
with two.
Like, cause if I'm mad, it's
now
I'm
two
stingy.
incomes. Yeah, I could
No,
do
three-
it like
I
that,
could do
like
two
that.
incomes.
two or three. Oh, two
Not
extra
three.
or
Yeah,
three
two
total.
extra, yeah.
Oh,
You got a
okay.
paycheck.
I'm like, wait a minute. Who ain't working, nigga? Time out. that's
You ain't contributing.
Nigga, who ain't
You
working?
gotta pay check.
Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna eat the meals on time every
Right.
day.
Every
Then mine,
day.
I should never have to worry about a dirty pair of socks.
Thank
None of
you.
that.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Now, that type of understanding is a totally different monster right there.
Two more income.
Two
He
more
said two
income.
more.
Two more incomes. Okay, bet.
Yeah, I got.
He said that.
Could you do it?
I want my man to
Honestly,
myself.
I don't think I could do it.
No.
I barely like. I'll buy you your own plate of food before I share my food.
For real.
So like,
Real shit.
I
I
was
share,
scared.
share my man, share my food. Why would I share
Cause
my man?
I can
You
hear
said
now.
that last time.
Got me in here cooking for you and this bitch.
Thank you.
Told that bitch.
And she just sitting
That's
there.
what I said.
Why?
Okay.
Why you always want her to cook for you, huh?
Let
You ain't asked me to cook a meal for you in 3 months, nigga.
Why you want her to do it?
Let me backpedal because y'all right.
Nah, back here, baby. Get a cup of noodles.
She's like, that nigga got a point like a motherfucker.
But that's where the understanding comes from. Now, I make jokes.
You right.
But I'm territorial, so I
Thank
really
you.
Right.
what's mine is mine, and that's really a no go. But in
So that's a no.
Right.
account number.
The right amount of zeros,
But you
nigga.
know what I'm saying? You bounce back a little differently.
Hey, look,
You
wait,
know?
Because you don't have to bounce back.
He said I bounce
Wait,
back.
hey, wait.
I bounce out.
wait, check the scenario. So what, would you like to be in a political relationship? I don't know about it. One second here.
Right?
Wait, it slides it over to her. I can do that.
You said my
I
rules
can
and
do that.
regulations.
I can handle those
Right?
guys.
Let me think about it. If financially, if you were to meet, let's just say, hypothetically, somebody who's
I lived it. Fuck that. I did it.
somebody
Swear to
who's
God.
super set financially.
I did it already.
I mean, you know, not having that stress. Not having that stress. I mean, you know.
I don't know what your financial situation was, but I'm talking about like that stupid dollar.
It was stupid
Like,
dollar.
that-
It was stupid money.
Some shit where you just like, you know what? I don't even care. I can just go shopping to be upset.
It was stupid money, and I still wanted my own house. And I was like, fuck this. I want my own man. I want my own. I want to be able to have my own
Was
husband.
never actually understood from the beginning.
It was understood.
You know what? I know. Sorry.
Whatever
I know
you say,
I love you to death.
listen, it don't matter what. It don't listen. Whatever you say is cool. You're entitled to your opinion. But all I'm saying is, shit changes. As you never know how you're gonna react until you get in that situation. You can never say how you would do something until you're actually in that situation. So that's what I'm telling you. And I thought it was okay, and for a while it was. For a couple of years, I was okay with that shit. And then after I started to like, because I wanted my own family, me, and I wanted to be the first, and I wanted to be the only, and I wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to have the rights that she had that I didn't have, whatever, I'm just saying.
And that's
So
where that's the difference. See, all right.
that's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna give her
That's
her
the
own
African
house.
community. That's a whole
I did have my own house.
Really?
The African
Oh yeah,
See,
you
that
have
was-
to have your own
That's
house.
a different thing, and I know I don't mean to speak on your life, but the African community and how they live is completely also different from polygamy.
Yeah.
Because that is their background. Like this is a whole like it's the first wife, and then he just can go do what he does.
Mm-hmm.
There's like really just one wife. Polygamy, these are not just what 1 and 2. These are equal level. Like,
But that's what I'm
equal
saying.
playing
You're right.
field.
You're right about that. But I'm just saying, and we were building to that. That's what I'm saying. There was another phase to get to, but I wasn't willing to participate anymore because I wanted my own, and that's why I started to kind of wind it down and let it go because I was just like, I want my own thing, and I got my own thing, and I should have stayed where I was because I was happier there. Real shit. Real shit. I was always fucking green on the other side, bitch. No, the fuck it is.
She said I was happy.
You know,
as
I
hell.
was happier there. I was
stayed,
happier
but,
in
you
a
know.
polygamous relationship than I was, even though he was a narcissist. I don't give a fuck because he was overt. He wasn't like some sneaky, cunning motherfucker. He was out and loud and proud about his arrogance, and I could accept people that are honest about who they are up front, as opposed to acting like you're somebody you're not, and then fooling the shit out of me. Now that's what fucks with me. So that's why I was cool with where I was, because it was all about us. It was a good union, but I went my own thing, and I was like, wow, nigga, I gotta get the fuck out of here, and then got with somebody else. I don't even know about that relationship. That was a fucked up situation. I'm still trying to heal from that shit 3 years later, nigga. What it do?
I love it. Should I found somebody else?
You like how I did that? Was that kind of cool?
I know what you mean though.
She faded away. All right.
We gonna
It be
fade
like that
back.
sometimes though. Like shit. No.
Because you never know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so polygamy, but swingers, like if I had a choice, and if I could find a black man that I liked, okay, to be able to pull off a swingers relationship, I would be down for the get down.
You know there's a swingers club out in
I know. I've been there.
Okay. She's like, I already know about it.
Already down, nigga. Been there, done that, bitch. What to do?
I had a question about swingers.
What?
Okay, so you know at swingers clubs it's usually like
Couples.
It's couples only, really, right? But they allow single women in, but
Not single men.
Well, horn dog.
That is some.
No,
That's some
Think
bull.
about
Time
that.
out. Time out.
Cause y'all are horn dogs. Come on, man.
Y'all, women are okay. Time out. Real shit. Every sex store I have went to is catered around women. It ain't catered around men.
We got needs.
Y'all got a lot. Y'all got a whole
We
wall.
got a lot of needs.
Y'all got a whole wall for one need. Like, damn it, all that for anal? Damn it.
We're like,
All that for vaginal?
we got options.
I was just on the Fascination website last night trying to order a new vibrator. Well, I'm trying to get a cheap one. I like, what's it? What?
She said, give me some.
It's go. That's all I need.
I got some coupons.
That's all. Yes. Can they work online?
They probably can. It's
She's like,
$60.
send me the link.
And that's because the whole video aisles for
I'm done.
Right?
The whole video
That's
hours
why.
for men. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Because
Sorry,
that's the whole video
sorry,
hours for men.
family.
Real
for
shit.
watching.
Like,
That's true.
everything
Right.
else is for women. Like, on some real
Y'all got
shit.
y'all section, we got out.
But
We're physical when it comes to it, y'all.
That's true though. Like, have you noticed, like,
A
if the
visual.
guy
Yeah,
goes
visual
in there,
when it comes-
with
yeah,
the
y'all like
girl,
to
they're like,
see.
oh,
We just don't care. We just want to feel it. We don't want to see
Like,
shit.
They got shit for
she's
you.
like, actually, we here for this nigga.
That's why
Got
they
something for that.
Ding, ding, ding,
That's why they cheat. Ding, 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 ding. I'm like, I do it all. Okay, I do everything.
Everything.
But you gotta be, if I'm doing everything and you cheating on me, then nigga, you got a fucking problem.
You gotta go.
You got a fucking problem.
You got a fucking
Cause I'm that bitch. I will do everything.
Right.
However you want it, I'm with it. Don't
Like I
cheat on
said,
me because
like-
you done fucked up and
Right.
lost everything. Everything.
Shit, we could role play. Like we said like a few weeks ago, we could play the pimp and the hoe with the little ripped shirt and shit.
What to do?
Pimp and the hoe. We could play it. Right, we could role play.
I
And
can
you
resist.
liking it.
I can resist. I'm married.
You know what I'm saying?
She said, I'm married.
I'm married. I have a man.
Yeah.
No.
Right?
Oh my god, but you're so
We
tempting.
could play the doctor and the fucking fucked up dudes in the
Fuck
fucking
that,
bed.
that's
We could play-
aberration.
What
Okay.
fantasies do you bitches have?
I got a stripper fantasy. That's my fantasy. I just want to strip.
An office.
I have a
Y'all know-
office scene stripper.
Y'all know
That's
what
me.
fucked me up about when I found out about strippers? It really fucked me up the
What
other day.
tell me? I
I
want to
found
know.
out that it ain't the stripper that spins, it's the pole.
That's the stripper.
In some cases, it's a pole.
It's because they ain't got them skills.
It's the
easier for
stripper.
for the pole to move because it saves their hands calluses.
And it hurts
Yeah.
like hell. It's just
And
like
it does
you
hurt.
were.
If you-
It
if you
hurts
get
like
that
shit.
pole
It
around
bleeds
your
all
head,
over down
your
your.
whole skin shit
Yeah.
off, right?
I feel cheated, to be honest with you.
It's easier.
I don't go to strip clubs like that. However, if I see a video online,
All the
if I see that,
Pole
and
hurts.
if I
Can
see
you
that,
climb
and
a pole is the question.
It's still
I can't-
hard.
Then shut the fuck
So-
up.
I can climb a fence.
How about that?
I can
Just
climb a
shut
fence.
up.
She's still
You don't
holding
have no
that
say
weight up.
so in that.
You're
I
taking
can
That
climb a
shit
fence.
hurts.
I can't
ain't-
climb a pole.
I tried it. I couldn't climb up that bitch. I'm
Oh,
like,
Lord.
fuck this
I
shit.
have taken a pole dancing class.
Mhm.
Okay, and I like to consider myself a pretty good dancer.
Mhm.
I look stupid when I was on that
On a
pole
pole.
because it is very hard.
Painful.
Very
And it
hard.
hurts. And I've tried it
You have
myself.
to have a
But
lot of
Jesus,
upper
that
body
whole
like
move.
strain.
Matter of fact, that's almost harder because but you better have your balance when you grab that.
Thank you.
Don't-
It's not easy.
don't-
No.
It's a lot of upper body
Don't-
strain.
It's
And then, like, when you
gymnastics.
think
It's
about
gymnastics.
Unfortunately, I laugh the same amount when they fall off the pole. That shit
People
is
have worried about
hilarious.
it. A lot of strippers go up there.
You
They
like
love they
I'm
lotion,
girl
like,
power, okay? He's talking shit about the strippers. I have much respect
no,
to the
that's real
strippers.
shit.
No,
They go
I-
up there,
no,
oil
no,
that,
I was-
lotion that,
It's hard
body
to
spray
No.
that.
Don't put
I
no
respect-
lotion on it and don't put no oil and try to
Don't
climb
do
the
that
pole.
shit.
No,
Don't
no,
do
no,
that,
That's
bitch.
not a good look.
I
You don't wanna
respect
do
the
that.
stripper.
Yeah.
I got a
Thanks for
niece that's a
taking it.
stripper, and I got a cousin that's a stripper. So
Hold
I
your weight
respect
up
the
and
strippers.
respect the
He's like, hold
I
up,
respect
hold
the
up. I
strippers.
respect them.
I respect the
Yeah.
strippers
It's the plan.
So you can't disrespect them
at all, right?
At all.
Like, shut up, you're a stripper. They're like, so.
That's what the fuck you thought?
Like,
I was
so-
just with so last week. Like it is a fad now. That's what
I don't know. It's not. It's
always been a fad, but it's just
No.
back in my day, and no,
Yeah,
back in my
day.
But strippers, just like we,
4
were
words.
not
Just back in
glorified.
my day. You say what?
Strippers, just like we, were not glorified.
We're not glorified.
Your weed better look good and natural.
Thank
because
you.
You're gonna get clowned.
Real shit.
Yeah, for real.
And that's
I'm
true,
just saying,
and that still
98,
stands true today. But it was
97,
worse
98,
back
That's
then.
It's
real
not
shit.
like, oh yes, that's 30 inches, bitch. Yes.
All the way down my
It
back.
was like
Mhm.
natural cut.
You laughing?
I remember seeing that shit though back in the day. I ain't even gonna lie.
Because you would get clowned if you wore a
You
wig
would.
and your
Shit wasn't right.
like
When you-
how they be, they just don't
That
like
hump,
these days.
that hump or the
Before lace
ponytail.
fronts, before we
and the
did
real
lace
hair is,
fronts,
like,
that hump
sticking
right there, like
Yeah. So
And-
but strippers the same way. It was cool. It was okay to be a stripper because they made money, but you were not like they were
Glorified. Like you said, glorified.
They,
Yeah.
they had the ones that was good, like because I'm from LA.
LA in the house.
But it was not.
Got LA in the
It was
house?
still.
Yeah, she from LA.
We didn't talk about it.
We didn't talk about it.
She said, we
That
don't
was
talk
something
about
we talked
it.
about behind
Discuss it.
closed
We didn't
doors.
discuss.
We didn't.
Shit.
They didn't want to be.
It was
rude.
more of a high buy
Like
situation.
the Players Club.
So hell,
was
we're
a
gonna
real-
not talk about
that
this
was a
shit. We
real-
all know.
Dude,
The whole
yes.
family knows. We're just not gonna talk about it at the family
Right.
dinner
The
and
Players
shit. At
Club.
the,
Don't ask her
That
what
was
she
a
does
real
for a
Players
living.
That
when
was.
she saw her teacher when she was on stage, Diamond was
She
like,
was
"Oh
like-
shit," and ran off. That was how it was.
I wouldn't give a flying fuck who you was. I'm like, hey nigga, what's up? You spending shit? What the fuck? Like, fuck
Right.
the bullshit.
You know, I
I'm
gotta
a
pay for
husband. I don't
the
give a
physical
fuck. I
tuition.
don't- fuck
She said,
that.
are you paying or not?
Nigga, you're here too, just like I
And
am.
he said-
So how the fuck are you gonna just?
She said,
how
Mr.
the fuck are you
Walker,
gonna condone
I
me
got
when you're here too,
student loans,
nigga?
Mr.
Wait a
Walker.
minute.
I got intuition,
When you're
Mr.
here,
Walker.
wait a minute. For me, if I see somebody I know, nigga, you're here too. We're both here, so we can both tell on each other, motherfucker. So you might as well spend since you here, motherfucker. Real shit. That's how I am. That's how I
Real
be. Like,
shit.
I don't give a fuck.
She's
nigga.
like, so can
You were
I
like
not
that
come
in
to work or come to school tomorrow?
I was like that my whole life. I'm like that in life. That's I was born this way, straight
It's
up.
not that. It was more modest.
I never
It
had.
was,
I never
you
gave
know,
a fuck.
so
I
it was-
never gave a shit. I never did.
It was
I
just like,
never cared.
That's why girls lied about still being virgin. You know
Never.
what I'm
I
saying?
never
'Cause
lied.
it
I
was
never gave a
embarrassing.
shit.
You didn't, you know,
She's like, I don't
I'm
give a
not
fuck.
hiding nothing. If you don't like it, there's the
door.
door straight up. Real shit. That's how I am. Like, fuck you. Well, that's how I've always been that way.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm very caring and considerate of how I say it. I'm saying it raw because it's a show. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm talking about someone's feelings or have to be compassionate, yes, I make sure I butter it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just like throwing
Polish
a bullet
it.
or you know what I'm saying, dagger to your heart type shit. But no, like I'm real with you, and if you don't like it, I'm not gonna change the way I feel because you fucking want me to be somebody else. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, fuck
like
that.
fuck
I'm not.
that.
I'm not changing though.
I'm not. I've
That's
always
some real shit.
straight up.
I'm fully against conforming to anybody's
Thank you.
anything. Like I'm gonna be me because at the end of the day, guess what? I gotta see my black ass in the mirror every goddamn day
Thank
and
you.
be happy with who I see.
What?
Why am I gonna try to do something to make y'all happy, make
Thank
myself
you.
miserable?
Right?
You know what I mean? Like no.
That's real shit.
Grow, right?
Yeah,
Is it growing, change?
it's evolving. It's evolving.
But that's change. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're-
I'm the devil's
You say what?
advocate.
What'd you say?
Always.
What?
I said, but is it when we all desire to grow?
Mm-hmm.
Growing is change.
Yes.
It's changing.
Aw, here
You
she
see what I'm
goes. She
saying?
is the devil's advocate. This motherfucker
I'm the
pissing me
devil's
off.
advocate of the group. So I always,
She is.
you know, because I'm like, we're tiptoeing around the exact same thing.
Yeah.
You change.
Mm-hmm.
You always change, but you.
So
I'm not.
say
I'm not.
I'm not going to change. Well, unless you're dipped in gold and you're not going to grow.
Well, okay, we don't mean it like that. I guess I see what you're saying, and you have a point there, and I'm glad you did bring that up. What Candace said was, if you get with somebody or there's someone in your life, regardless of what the relationship is based around, like intimacy or family, friends, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Would you be willing to compromise? Compromising and changing is two different fucking things. I'm willing to make some small sacrifices and some small changes and shit, but I'm not going to change my entire fucking being for your punk ass. I'm just not going to do that.
I feel like love me.
For your
It's just-
punk
it's just
ass.
not gonna happen. Like,
said
it never the
right.
fucking.
You gotta sprinkle that in there. I ain't gonna
Right.
change for your punk ass.
But your punk
Fuck
little
you.
cool
That's
ass.
okay.
Right? She would have sweet. That's a Sour Patch Kid.
No,
shit.
I ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna change
change-
a little bit.
No, I
but
ain't
not
gonna
for
change for your punk ass.
Shit.
Oh boy, the tone drop in for your punk ass.
Right, for your punk ass.
But it'll be sensitive when I give you that delivery.
But at because I'm sensitive about my shit, motherfucker. You better get it right.
Saying.
God damn it. It is what it is.
I mean,
Shut up. You
yeah.
so stupid.
I mean, well, compromising and changing
are two different things.
Are two different things because compromise, like, all right, well, you can go ahead and buy lace fronts all you want. I'm gonna buy every Jordan when the shit comes out.
Right.
If we, you know.
Right.
But at the same time, like, whatever it is about you that I originally or that may have caught my eyes,
that you can't change.
That you can't change.
No.
Because that's.
Because that should have been a part of who you really are, and if it's not, then you were lying from the beginning.
But so many people will be like, well, I want to spice things up, or I want to give him something different, or give her something different, this, that, and the other. Mm-hmm. The difference is not what caught the fish.
Right.
You all use the same exact bait for the fish. Mm-hmm. The fish is changed, but it's the same bait. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I don't keep the bait.
You know what I mean? Like,
you're right.
I don't want to need the extra. You know what I mean? But if you decide to change something, and
that's how it is.
Exactly.
That makes, because that's not, I want you to change, it's I support you if you change.
I support you if you change.
That's right.
I support your change, you know what I mean? Because I'm going to do shit differently eventually. You know what I mean? Eventually, I'm going to grow.
You're going to evolve.
I'm going to grow. I'm going to change my fashion eventually. I'm going to change the way my facial, my hair,
you're
all
gonna
that
start
shit.
receding hairlines real
Hey,
soon.
hey.
You in your 30s, it's going to happen.
Hey,
You're lucky right now. I know a lot of men that are 29 that ain't got a good hairline. Like, goddamn, you got good genes, bro.
Yes, I do.
But shout out if they do receive, right? If they do receive, Bianca Blanco got that shit unlocked for you.
Unlocked, nigga. ASAP Barbers in the house.
What it do? Right?
Oh,
if
Lord.
you ever
receding,
right?
you know
If you ever receding, go hit her salon up. She got you.
Real shit.
Yeah, that's what they specialize in.
That's
like,
a plug.
Hey.
It's called what is it called? A male unit. So
right?
if you ever need a unit,
So what's it called? A male unit.
Right?
If you ever need a male unit, Bianca Blanco and ASAP Barbers in the house. Real talk.
You will receive no more.
You
for
lucky.
sure.
You
and your girl.
You one of them lucky ones because there's a lot of brothers at your age. I'm serious. I'm not saying you're old.
No, you're good.
But but after 25, that hairline is.
Hey, I'm blessed. My grandfather, when he died at 88,
it's the food that they put. It's the chemicals that they put in his goddamn food.
Full head of hair, no receding, no nothing. Like,
but there's other factors
God.
like food and stuff that.
There's a lot of food out there in the market now. Like even plants, they're making the shit seedless.
Yeah.
So it's like they're making the shit manufactured, made like unnatural shit. Shout out to Lachey, she told me the shit.
Yep.
Like unnatural shit. There's no way a vegetable should be like growing without seeds.
No seeds.
Because how did it grow? It came from a seed.
Because it was grown and you can't reproduce it.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Taking away the ability
to reproduce. That too.
If you have no seeds, you cannot.
You
grow.
reproduce. Yeah. You're right. You're right about that. You definitely that makes sense too. But at the same time, it's also genetically fucking with our genetic code. It's not normal. It's not natural.
It's not real. Like
I don't want to see no fake beef. I'll go vegan on that shit. But even vegan, anyway, y'all, we gotta head out of here, y'all. It's almost time to roll out.
We got some comments though.
Let's get these. Let's do this.
Some people said they would compromise certain things. Somebody said keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping it real goes wrong.
That's my wife.
Oh, hey.
Man, I love it. Shout out my wife, Micah. Hey, baby.
Oh, in the house. Yes, sir. Wifey's in the house.
She don't play. My man Tuski said, man, I love them strippers.
I'm in love with a stripper.
Oh, my Lord.
No, just playing.
They said, you must visit the store a lot. You have coupons.
Hey.
Rochelle said that.
I have no shit in my game.
I broke mine too. That's why I was on Fascination website trying to find another one. I broke two of my vibrators. I swear to God.
But real shit, I do a lot of photo shoots, so I get a lot of the leggings and the stockings and shit. So I get discounts. I got coupons and some other shit.
Straight up. I put the batteries in there and turned it on. And I was like, nope. I got another battery. Nope.
The Energizer, the bunny. Boom.
I done pulled out the bunny.
Boom. Put it right back. Put it right in the wall. Recharge them.
You know, but you know
what? Money. You know how much money I spend on that?
Can I keep it 100 with y'all? Can I keep it 100 with y'all? Every single time I'm in like Walmart or any store and I see a woman that's at the battery I'm like,
It's not
I know
always
exactly what the fuck she's buying them shits for. Like,
It's not for them kids'
because she'll skip past the Rayback little bullshit.
Go right to Duracell.
Right to Duracell.
Double check.
Hey, real shit, she'll have them in her head like, should I pay the $7.95 or the $8 or the $12.95?
We get the one that says last longer.
That's for 3 months now.
With lithium lasts longer.
Look, she's like lithium. She's like, get the lithium.
Y'all are so stupid. What the fuck? I can't believe I'm saying this shit on live television. Oh my god.
We keeping it real.
I told y'all, y'all ain't had one like me.
I'm girl.
We done advertise so many fucking companies tonight. Y'all better.
Right?
Guys, y'all need sponsors? We got
real.
shit.
Yo. So,
Ka-ching.
yeah.
Shit.
No, shut up, y'all.
Okra.
Oh, I love how she does that. So freaking cute. All right, y'all. Last, we're gonna say one last little tidbit before we head out of here. This is a random thought. We always have like a random thought, or like a random joke, whatever. But this time we're just gonna move out with a thought. I got this off the Fly Nubian Queens Facebook page. In order to have peace, you gotta stop fucking with the people that love you and start fucking with the people who. The other way around. God damn it, I fucked it up. Rewind. So you go back. In order to have peace, you gotta stop fucking with the people you love and start fucking with the people who love you.
Okay.
So we keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Say it again. We're gonna say. I'm gonna say it.
Say a lot of
That's
other
dope.
people in the back.
Say it
I
again.
like that.
People who you love and fuck with
People who love you. You know what I'm saying? Because you can love someone who don't fucking love you. You know what I'm saying? So you want to fuck with people who love you and shit. So if you got people in your circle who love you, then keep them near and keep them close and make sure you take care of them.
And I've been telling y'all, if y'all pay attention, I talk a lot about being authentic, you know, and that speaks to it. Like I would rather have authentic love than
fake love
than the fake shit. Like, you know, and I went live and I made a post like, hey, look, if you don't genuinely love me, I understand, it's cool. Just go your way.
And they won't, but they won't because
they won't. But they won't. Real shit. And
You just gotta tell people Hakuna Matata.
There's
no worries.
I got a shirt that says that too.
Yeah.
Really?
I should have worn. Hell
I need to get boy.
I got kids.
I got a couple of kids. Boy. How many kids you got?
Total.
God damn!
So
He was in a polygamous relationship.
No, so I
no.
I have 6 myself.
Okay.
And my wife, she has 3, so I have 12 9.
That's dope. Okay.
Blended family.
Dope. Okay.
But yeah, and then I'm a full-time single father. I have 3. I have full custody of 3 of my children at home. So
Yes.
the black male father.
I was starting a documentary as well too.
You know, we know a couple of single fathers.
Yep.
I know. It's a topic that doesn't get talked about at all.
Oh, we were talking about this last week about a few single fathers that we wanted to shout out.
Yeah. Last year, me and one of my she's about to move away, but we were starting a documentary for single fathers. And of course I wanted to make sure that like pro single father isn't anti single mom, or, you know, a lot of people have that misconstruement
like,
that
what the hell? What about us? We've been single mothers for years.
You know, like it's not that. And we were gonna be like, you know, having meetings with single dads that have kids that are grown, middle age, teenage, you know, all of that, because you know I have a 5-year-old at home. I have 2 boys and a girl at home, and you know it's different because she's the girl, and she, you know, but as they grow up, and you know I go through a whole bunch of, you know, we were talking about it outside, with my posts and stuff like that. You know, I'm learning more stuff as my kids get older, so I always want to learn from somebody that's already in that position. I can't learn from somebody
who don't know,
who doesn't know.
And it was great. Like I think the post that I shared, it was showing her and doing your daughter's hair. And it was so awesome. You kind of like, I don't know. You don't see a lot of posts of dads being proactive in their kids' lives. So I was like, we need to give this a shout out. Like,
thank you.
Like it was a good post.
Black fathers in the home. Black fathers involved.
Like there's a lot, and they don't get them shout out.
Off on hating on no black woman or a single mother. We have black men in the home.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Being fatherless.
Good, positive fathers. Given that frontline bullshit of, you know, what the black man is and start showing what he really is.
Exactly. And me and a few of my friends, we was talking the other day, and I was just we had a mutual agreement. I was just like, you know, a lot of people fear us coming together like that when they see it, because when we plant that seed, that could be somebody else who may be lost, a single mom or a single dad that is like, you know what, let me step up to the plate. A lot of people fear that shit. They fear that good influence, for real, because as long as they have us divided and against each other, they are able to manipulate shit certain ways. But when we're together and we're all on the same accord, we're stronger that way. And
you know, it's always better to like, for you doing a documentary, that makes a lot of sense, because for people who are whatever people are dealing with personally, if they're not public about it, then and share their story with other people, then some people are so scared of change or new things or even being the person, whatever it is, because they're not seeing it enough. So for you to come out with a documentary on, you know, single fatherhood would be awesome, because maybe it'll inspire other men to talk about their stories or to try to get more involved in their kids' lives and shit like that.
Real.
So
I have a few of my coworkers that watch the show, and then one of my coworkers, Tom, he is, I don't know if he's Vietnamese or Asian, but he's like, I like the show because it's, I don't know, like, even though he's like, I don't know if it's based on just like African Americans, Black people, but he's like, but it reaches out to me. Like, it makes me know like what I future need to do, like when I become a father. Like, it just hits so many things. Like, you guys have so many point of views. So I'm like, that's dope, bro. Like, I'm like, and it's not just for the Black community; it's for whoever it reaches out to.
Thank you.
I mean, it's for anybody.
I agree with that too, and that's the one thing about. I'm glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that, because like, I'm not like, I love the Black community and I'm involved in the Black community and I'm for Black community first. But Wide Awake and my whole everything about me as a person, you know, singled out from Wide Awake in itself is for everyone. Like, I'm not about just promoting to the Blacks. You know, I want to make sure I reach everybody as a fucking whole, because we all have feelings. We all are human. So like, I'm not one of those, oh, it's all Black. I'm just not like that, and I never will be.
And like, when he felt like, he's like, I know it's like all Black. I'm like, it's not, bro. He's like, it really touched me, and I'm like, I want to let you know. I'm like, bro, it's for everybody.
Thank you.
Pink, purple, green, it's for everybody. So like, the fact that he was so touched by our topics, like the Muppets.
I mean, but you know what, those stuff like that again. That small business, that word of mouth stuff that we were talking about, because you never know, he could plant that seed to 5 different people. You never know where the 5 that will go to. And not being so one track. Is gonna be able to open a whole bunch of different doors, because if y'all can touch on a subject that somebody in Wall Street can relate to.
What?
That's
We're talking
power.
about them big dollars.
That's right. That's power that money can't buy.
Real talk. It's influence.
Yeah, that is real.
It's
talk.
influence.
I like that. She's dope.
Yes.
I can never do that freaking.
Don't worry.
My coworker, she's like, I can't say it. I'm just gonna say
You sound like a pigeon. Don't do it.
I get my damn glasses tightened.
Right?
I can't. My tongue is fast. Well, it's
Have you seen the movie
enough when it needs to
Selena?
be. But
If you watch the movie Selena, when he's trying to explain to her how to say the word watch, he teaches her how to roll her R's. Like reloj. So if you could say like reloj.
What did you say? What was the word?
Reloj.
Is it? What is it called?
Selena?
What's the word? What's the word? Is it that you're supposed to use?
No, the one that he's teaching her is watch, but it's called reloj.
What is it?
Reloj.
I ain't gonna. You know what?
Yeah.
Relo.
I'm not close-minded.
I took Spanish
I'm
for
not
3
close-minded.
years,
I would
and
Snap some deformation.
that's it.
fuck that bullshit. Okay.
Hey, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what's about ladies
Oh my
on
God.
in living colors in the house? Who was that? They are, thank God. That was the funniest shit ever. Oh my God.
Yes.
It was Mark.
That was a
Damon.
And they had that one.
David Allen Greer. Yep, it sure was.
Oh yeah.
The
But
little
it's
boy.
raining, man.
It's raining, man.
It's raining.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
If you were, I'm sorry, if you were a heterosexual male and you were offended by that skit, kill yourself.
Kill you.
That shit, that was one of the most funniest fucking shits ever on In Living Color.
It was
Yes.
Hallelujah.
And 9 times out of 10, I was wondering how the fuck did that hat sell that nigga's head the whole time?
The little string. No, that's the little string.
I used to want that shit.
It was a style like that shit has to be uncomfortable.
Oh really?
Yes, she said it. It was a string.
It was that little string that they
I
had on
never
like
thought that.
Homie the Clown, so you knew like you know
Homie the
he's
Clown.
like that, you know what I'm saying? Like he's bopping kids on the head.
I'm like,
so-
boop.
but that
Right?
was-
He's like, shit, homie, don't play that. I got
Homie
this.
don't play that. If y'all ain't seen the Living Color, y'all need to go and cop
Check it
that
out.
DVD because it's the bomb diggy. We gotta head out of here, but we do have a couple of probably more than one. But I just want to shout out. Melinda says to you, Angel, love you, Angel. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for tuning in, y'all. We gotta get out of here, y'all. We are way over.
Right, we over
time and stuff. But we do.
Wait a minute, no, before we go, I got gifts for
Yes.
everybody.
I wasn't gonna head out just yet. Relax,
Okay, I was about
relax.
to say,
I'm
like,
not
I got
just
something
gonna
Right,
cut
we
it
can't
out.
cut out like that.
And you know, I have an outro. Yo.
Oh, you got an
Yeah,
outro.
we got an outro.
He said,
She got an
hold
outro.
up.
It's a full show, you know what I'm saying? It has.
There's an
we
outro?
Yes, there's season 3.
We have an outro.
That's
perfected-
dope as shit.
We have
There's an outro.
perfected the outro. Okay. So yeah, so we got Chy Reco's in the house. Chicago by way of Denver by way of Chicago's in the house.
Yep.
So you know, you want to let everyone know how they can reach you and how they can hear your music and how they can contact you.
I was waiting for this part.
Yeah,
Boy,
right.
it's
So
alright.
you all can find my music. It's available on all streaming platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, Sound, Deezer, you name it. It's available on it. CHYRECO. My brand new EP, King of Hearts, is available on all platforms as well too. It's 5 songs, and I promise you, you'll play it from start to finish, and you'll love it.
And we got the songs. I
And
think
she
we even hear
got-
some
yeah,
of them.
yeah.
They're playing now. all of
Bang,
them.
Crown Adjust Me.
Crown Adjustment.
Adjustment.
I like that.
Combo,
That just
yes.
makes
Yeah,
me feel like.
combo. What else? If you all need tickets to any of my upcoming shows, please get at me, DM me directly. You all can contact
Hey,
these two. They know how to get a hold of me as well too.
Yes.
Shout out QVC. Shout out
QV.
QV. My bad. Shout out
They always do
QV.
that.
Everyone
They
says
always do that.
QVC.
Yeah,
It's because it's normal. It's
Because
Yeah,
his name
I-
is Chris. Everyone's like QVC meaning.
I just kind of just tie that
I
with
gotta
it.
correct it and say
Right.
it's QV.
Shout out
Yeah.
QV. Shout out Wide Awake. Shout out Dreamers Grind, Losers Table, RM3 Colorado, by way of NDE, all my peoples, man. I love all y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. For real.
Yes, check your boy out doing big things here in Denver, Colorado, Mile High City. Check
Yes,
him
ma'am.
out.
Right. Angel, you want to shout out your brand as well? While we
Yes,
Here.
I do have my own brand. It's allvirginhairbundles.com. We do sell bundles, shampoo, eyelashes, everything from kid care to adult care. Just reach out to us. You can find me on there or Angel Mosby on Facebook or Miss Angel Baby on Instagram. So
What's the allvirginhairbundles.com, right?
allvirginhairbundles.com for the bundles.
Okay, perfect. You know what I'm saying? And I want to also, I'm Gracie Phoenix. We want to give a shout out, of course, to QV Media who put this whole shit together. Like, it was,
Yes.
this whole production is all QV Media. It's not QV say. It's QV. No, I'm
Right
just playing.
away.
No, it's right away. I'm kidding. I'm playing with you. But no, it's QV Media Network. So go check out the page if you haven't liked it already. We are live from DIA Studios with Boozilla. And he puts all of this together.
Everything.
This is all of his studio and stuff. So studio space, you got a track you want to record.
Local
this is the place
artists.
to do it.
Y'all
And
want to do
also-
one with your boy?
Yeah, with your, you know what I'm saying? Or with your girl, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
With your
I'm
girl,
like,
she about to hit the tunes
I'm
too.
just playing. I just want to do 2. I just want 2 songs. That's it.
got
I
you.
don't,
I'll help
I don't
you.
want to be a rapper. I just want to do these 2 songs because they're like full of a lot of anger. And I just want to release it. That's all.
Release it, girl.
I don't want to be like on stage or nothing. I just want to just get it out there,
Throw
put
the
it out there.
microphone at somebody.
Maybe make a video, have some video girls and shit, some video hoes.
Oh,
I'm just
Lord.
playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Ha ha
Some
ha.
vixens.
Ha ha ha.
She said, ha ha ha.
joke, laughing, haha, you know, whatever. I've been a video host. I'm just kidding. Anyway, and also if you guys are going out on Friday night, y'all want to come out to Lovers Rock at the Casbah, you know what I'm saying? We put together a African Caribbean night at the Casbah on Friday, every Friday. So come out, you know what I'm saying? And this is Wide Awake, and you have been watching us live. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate your love and your support. And just check us out. You know what I'm saying? Go like the page, Wide Awake Live,
Every
Facebook,
Tuesday.
Instagram, 7 p.m.
Every Tuesday.
Word up. And we are out. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, you